Fixed signs. Let's clear the energy. You ready? Taurus. Messages, Spirit, please. Taurus. 19th of June 2020. Wishes and dreams coming true, healing and freedom. Somebody's opened a Pandora's box. Chaos came out, but with it came hope. So things get worse before they get better. Aquarius energy rules the ankles, the legs, groups and wider society. Fire sign female, financially secure. New love. New beginnings in love. No reunions. So somebody's found a new love with a fire sign, probably. But it means that someone will not be able to reunite. No celebrations. So straight away they're telling me that somebody won't be celebrating Father's Day with his family. They'll be with someone else. Take one cup away from the three, there's two cups there. There is a union, but it's not a reunion. So there's a gentleman that is very successful in business and an ending to something. And a lot of people have got a point of view on this. Could be a group talking to you, trying to make you listen to their point of view. It could be you telling everybody else your business, but something's ended here that healing needs to take place from. A lot of people are going to have an opinion on this. Yeah, Caridian. There she is. The Welsh Celtic moon goddess. Caridian. What did I say? This is freedom. Connection to the rhythms of nature, correct timing, hidden matters and ecstasy. So, it means that you are being put in touch with your wild feminine nature, with the core of your femininity and the womb, represented by the cauldron of Caridian. So there may be a chance of someone's pregnancy here. This is a part of you that identifies you as a woman and from which the spirit of womanliness dances in your being. Being a woman means being in touch with the moon, tides and natural forces, to stay in tune with them, knowing when it's the right time to act, to make magic, to change things. It encourages you to go deep inside yourself with your instincts and listen to them. Make sure you spend time outdoors in nature if possible. If not, go there in your mind, in your imagination. This card strengthens you in your connection to the rhythms of life. Answers come to you through spending time in nature and observing the moonlight and tides. So you're releasing something. If you're a woman, I would say there's definitely been a relationship that ended because someone found someone new. If you're a man, I would say you will not be reuniting with someone. Could be a Leo, could be an Aquarius. because they've found someone else, basically. It's a very clear reading. But someone is taking their cup elsewhere. Free yourself, heal from it, then your wishes and dreams can come true. Leo, 19th of June 2020. Strength, karmic situations. You need to fight the demons within and without, and you will win. You are strong enough to get through this. It's about your heart, your back, and your self-expression. You need to express your feelings, you heal your heart, possibly injuries to the back. It is your own energy. I was born on the 8th or the 26th, living or past it for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. Mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children may be involved, or pregnancy, fertility. There has been a disappointment here. You played your part in it. There's no two ways about that. You are growing as a person. Massive changes are going to take place. These changes should not be fought because they are for the better. So, mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of the children, like I said, could be something to do with military, pregnancy. Those born on the 3rd or the 30th, living or past, state for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. And those born on the 10th, living or past, state for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Some of you have been very short-sighted. Pride got in the way, or your lack of self-respect. There could be another woman involved if you're a female, but there is definitely a male and a female enemy. The male could be someone born 1965 plus or minus 12, or be close to someone born 1965 plus or minus 12, February to February. But you have been very short-sighted in not seeing this coming. When we grow as a soul, sometimes it's a painful journey, but this change is what's needed, is what Spirit's saying. So it's time to stop crying over spilt milk and go forward to a better future. You are strong enough to go through these changes. Being a fixed sign, you won't like the changes, but it is for your greater good. The male enemy will be overcome, but the female won't. Yeah, it's the mother energy again. There's a mother involved here somewhere. Gaia's garden. She is the earth mother. For some of you, it's problems with your mother in your life. For others, it's something to do with the womb. Warmth, darkness, deep rest and refreshment. Restoration at the deepest level of being. Restoration of natural cycles, creating a firm and clear foundation for a project or relationship. This brings you the promise of regeneration through going deep within yourself to emerge with new clarity. Gaia brings order to chaos. She represents stability coming into your life and safety. She demands careful preparation, and if the groundwork is done to her satisfaction, she will bring fruition to your hopes and dreams. She will calm your fears and hold you tenderly in her mighty arms, rocking you gently into the future. She brings mothering to a deep level, understanding, nurture and guidance. So you know where you need nurturing. Look after yourself, heal yourself. You are strong enough to get through this. But watch out for these enemies. The male can be overcome, but the female cannot. It may be issues with your mother and your father. Scorpio, message of spirit, please. Scorpio. There's no defending this. You don't need to defend this. Maybe you're being too defensive. Okay, so there may be financial difficulties, but the love is there and there is celebrations and reunions. So a Leo female may be a problem, or Aries or Sagittarius at a push, but a Leo female may be being very stubborn, but you are happy in love and there is celebrations. Finances might be a problem, but there's nothing to defend here. And it looks very good. 2 to 3 months, happiness, unions. Someone lost hope in a situation about their love life, because they thought there was no, someone, for some of you, that you thought that there was someone else. Infidelity. And pretty much you're right. I was trying to put a nice spin on that, but it's not. They can't defend themselves. There is a fire sign female that's a very evil enemy, and there is a union here where there is an extra person in it. So someone's lost hope because there's no love anymore, and the infidelity is there, disloyalty. They are all minor arcana, so I really do want to put a positive spin on this, because not everybody's in that situation. There is some sort of negative energy from a fire sign female that takes away hope. There may have been some infidelity or disloyalty as you see it, but there will be a reunion. So whatever it is, I don't see that it's gone that far. So possibly you caught it in time. But there is definitely a fire sign female involved here somewhere. There's disloyalty and infidelity. And no, somebody cannot defend this. There's no way you can defend this. Lilith, I get it now. The ex is causing all these problems. Lilith, as we know, is Adam's first wife. And she was a bit of a bugger. So if your partner has an ex, she is stirring the pot. Although technically not a goddess, Lilith is an important female archetype figure. She was Adam's first wife, but refused to accept the inferior place in missionary position of sex with him, and flew off to the Red Sea to liberate herself and engage in a very active sex life. Sex, freedom from domination, independence of mind and body, closeness to nature, moving on, the dark part of the moon cycle, which will be the eclipse on the 21st. Lilith is in your card spread means contact with your sexuality and sensuality, even at the cost of complete upheaval of your life. Love affairs and unexpected meetings happen that completely take you by surprise. A longing to live a simpler life may make you take the initiative to leave complicated situations and move on. You may find that you're breaking your own rules in order to follow your heart, and you may wish to reconnect with nature, particularly the desert. You determine for yourself your own path through life. Drawing this card warns to be alert of danger while travelling and to take any measures necessary to ensure your safety. So, be very careful when travelling, but watch out for the X. Aquarius, messages, Spirit, please. Aquarius, what do you need to know? Carrying a heavy burden, which probably most of it isn't yours. You're on the last mile now though, you're nearly there. So keep going. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. Wrong card, so what am I doing? "10 days is mentioned. Fire sign energy. Yeah, it will come into an end of something. A great change is about to take place. It is for your greater good, but there will be massive arguments about this. Somebody wants to win at all costs. It's better to walk away and not give them the satisfaction. It could get violent. So, but 10s are mentioned. There is a definite ending here. It will bring about a change, but it will be a change for the better for you, even if it doesn't feel like it. There's an end of a family situation, an end to misery, an end to carrying a heavy burden, but there will be violent outbursts. Those born on the 10th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Someone is very jealous or depressed. There is an elderly female involved in this situation somewhere in a negative way, and there is a breakup of a relationship. No commitment. Someone's pushed to the edge with depression through jealousy or some other reason. Yeah, Kali, goddess of war. She destroys before she creates. So something has to end. There's no two ways about this. Kali is massively important. She is a major player. So I can only give you the definitive meaning, but there's plenty about her. You can look her up, Kali. Drawing this card puts you on notice that a major change is taking place. Structures around you will crumble and fall, leaving you temporarily lost. Remember, however, that destruction must sometimes come before creation. The old, tired and redundant part of your life must fall away in order to create space for the new and vibrant life that is coming. The problem with this, though, is that there may be times when you lose hope of ever coming through it and the light once again. Remember, creation takes place in the dark, and unless you stifle the new growth by going back to old habits, new and beneficial growth will happen in time. Meanwhile, gather your support, nurture yourself, be around people you feel comfortable with. This card can also appear in a woman's life when she needs to assert herself, to protect herself or those she loves. Be a light to those who seek to undermine your confidence. Kali reminds you to believe in yourself, your skills, talents and abilities, and don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. Okay? Thanks for listening.